gang.
And if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button, man.
And make sure you download that Patreon app if you guys want to be early on the show. Get some full reactions. Who wouldn't want that, man? Or support the gang, man. Y'all, the link's right down below. And the yearly subscription will get you a month for free. Download the app now.
And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing for that Brooklyn Nine-Nine playlist.
Yeah, man, and we back with another Brooklyn Nine-Nine on the last episode. Yo, shout out to my boy Rob's girl, Gina, man, because she saved the 9-9. She got on her social media. She was showing all these pranks, everybody drinking cement, and all her followers found out they trying to shut the 9-9 down.
Yeah, they heard the speech.
They were like, nah, man, we gotta help save this police precinct. And they did exactly that. So shout out to my boy Jake and the whole gang at the 9-9. They're not gonna have to leave, man. And also my boy Jake and Rosa went to their favorite show on the episode prior. And my boy Jake had a full-on, like he was ready to be a part of that show. He's gonna be a producer.
Mm-hmm.
But then, man, Rosa fucked that all up for him, man.
Damn, Rosa.
She tried to say it was the homeboy who was the executive producer. Like, nah, it's him, it's him, it's him. Jake should have believed his gut feeling in this instance, but he didn't. But, hey, at least we didn't lose a 9-9. We on to the next episode, man. Season 4, episode 16, Moo Moo. Season 4, episode 17, Cop.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. If that was Power, like I was on the scene of Power and that was me, I'll do the same shit, my nigga. I wouldn't believe 50 was a nigga doing this shit. I don't know, nigga.
I'm like, fifth, nigga?
50? What? A role on Power?
Fifth?
The chances!
I say 0.
Oh, I mean, when
no bullshit.
Alright, lean into it, go for the whole
Like, what, the shirt is one thing, but the whole shit.
Who wore it best?
Terry.
What? Come on!
I'm nervous. I'm going to talk to Captain Holt about getting me more responsibility. Hello, Captain Raymond Holt. It is I, Sergeant Terrence Jeffords, your friend, but more importantly, your employee. I've never heard you speak like this, Sergeant. I like it. One police officer is looking for a city council liaison. Application is due tomorrow. Okay. It's 96 pages. Okay. Not including a 4,000-word personal essay.
Damn.
Okay. Will that be a problem? No.
Jake and I can pick them up.
Absolutely. Couple of issues. I don't have any car seats, and my rear window is technically a shower curtain.
Really?
Wow.
Maybe don't play with the windows?
It could spark a lifelong interest in mechanical engineering. But
That's a good
sure,
point.
if you want, I'll tell these young girls that you don't think science is a good fit for them.
Where the hell is Moo Moo?
Oh no. I think Terry has a child named Moo Moo, and we forgot to pick her up.
Baby Jane.
Out the window.
Never let the windows. That's Perry 101. And if Cagney and Lacey don't sleep,
Terry doesn't sleep.
no, Jake doesn't live.
Oh my god.
Oh, you found it.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, hey.
Don't move. Just step back. Keep your hands where I can see them.
I didn't expect this to be on the show.
What's wrong?
I got stopped by a cop last night.
Stop for what?
Stopped for walking.
That makes 0 sense unless...
See, that was just some racist shit.
I have no idea what's going on.
Woke, Scully. What happened?
Get woke.
Lower my voice.
Don't put your hands on your head. Turn around. Don't make any sudden moves.
Like, I'm a cop.
I didn't do anything.
Why was Daddy in trouble with the policeman?
That's complicated.
Is it because he's black?
And who wants to watch 101 Dalmatians and not ask any hard-to-answer questions about their father and race?
See? That's actually smart.
I was thinking this conversation was going to go a lot differently.
No, it was an honest mistake. I mean, if I'd known you were a cop, I never would have treated you that way.
So, you're sorry for not knowing I was a cop, sir?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I was just walking down the street. There's nothing suspicious or illegal about that.
Okay. Hey, look, we wouldn't even be having this conversation if you had your badge on you. Next time, don't forget it.
Oh, so this is all...
What?
I'm not apologizing for stealing my job.
I'm not going to submit this.
Why?
Why not? Because I think it's a mistake.
Why?
Nah, all has a plan.
He has a reason.
There's no way. He's not a sucker like that.
Like, Holt is
Yeah,
black.
he's not.
He said he thought filing it was a mistake.
Wow. Well, look, Captain Holt cares about you more than anything. I'm sure he's got a good reason. Maybe you should go talk to him.
Jake and Amy can babysit your kids. Unless you're too busy making babies over there. I don't want to check it down.
That's right. It's me, Sergeant Jefferson.
That's
from the
right.
precinct. I'm the guy whose damn complaint you don't want to submit.
Yeah.
I can't think of one damn reason why. The most powerful action you can take is to rise through the ranks so that you can make large-scale changes. But now I have my own precinct, a precinct whose officers would never do to you what Officer Maldak did. I understand what you're saying, but
you know how it's tougher in this world to be a woman?
It is?
No.
I don't want to be a woman. Me neither.
You don't have to be if that's who you are. You know what? That's a whole other conversation.
Yo, you don't have to be if that's who you are, but that's a different conversation.
A cop did a bad thing and tried to get your daddy in trouble, but your daddy didn't do anything wrong.
Because Daddy's black?
Yeah. Well, if you guys have any other questions, we're here for you.
What's an orgasm?
Oh,
Hey, yo, you heard it? Come on!
directing the
Definition
decision,
of
and it's
orgasm.
just the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, organism! Oh. Black man!
I want to help people like that cop helped me. Now, years from now, they could be walking down the street looking for their kid's Moo Moo and get stopped by a bad cop. And they probably won't get to play the police card to get out of trouble. I don't care if it might hurt my career. I'm filing that report. Even if I have to go over your head to do it.
My boy Terry ain't playing with it.
The girls told me what you talked about, and it couldn't have been easy.
I'm sorry I told them orgasms was another word for oranges. I panicked.
Yeah, it did make it awkward when they asked for orgasm juice this morning, but I was more talking about the other stuff.
Yeah.
If I don't back you up on this, I would be betraying the very thing that
Exactly.
I
I'm
was
so happy this happened.
So I filed a complaint. The council about the liaison position. Is that right? He didn't get it.
This is sad.
What's the complaint? We'll never know for sure, but I think it's largely doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Scott fell asleep in the break room, so I put his hand in a bowl of warm water.
Come on, man. That's the stupidest prank ever.
He's actually gonna
It's the
pee.
smartest.
Oh, he's drowning! He's drowning!
Take it back, Jake. Great prank.
Is everyone packed for the 28th Annual Tri-State Police Officers Convention?
We're more interested in the extracurricular. 3 hotel rooms.
I get to sleep in a bed by myself.
3. The Buffalo PD always throws an insane party. Last year, Amy got so drunk she jumped a police horse into the pool.
8-drink Amy is an equestrian, and she's real bad at it.
This isn't an excuse for you to party.
You guys coming tonight, right? Obviously. It's the only reason any of us are cops.
All right, detectives, here are your room assignments.
He likes his Q&As moderated. I like mine unmoderated.
Why is that?
I'm just sick of it.
That's actually
I couldn't agree more. The story checks out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
See, my boy Scully. What'd I say? What'd I say?
The hands are so clammy.
I ate a bunch of clams earlier and they still smell.
Yeah, that's not what she meant.
No, it was. Okay.
I was just talking to that amazing woman and I blacked out. Did I get her number?
No.
Yeah, that's the Peter Griffin.
I don't want to be.
Oh, he's fearless. I once saw him ask out a breastfeeding mother.
Yo!
Look.
Hey, I wanted to tell you that I am also running for the board of directors. I will see you soon.
I hope not.
Oh,
I've been up for promotions against that man on 6 occasions, and he's prevailed every single time. Why? Because he's a snake.
Hey, what happened?
Sorry, bro, they busted us.
Because the party got too crazy?
Yeah, totally. They've been taking bribes.
damn.
Right.
That means we're just in a hotel in Rochester.
I learned a bunch of new dance moves for tonight. One's where you move your butt.
Screw this. Back to Brooklyn with some drifter.
No, his room is all the way across the hotel from ours. He insisted so we'd have a view of the Rochester skyline. My new partner will warn me.
New partner?
K-13. It's a robot! Or if there's any movement, it'll send us an alert.
All right, I'm in, but only because your robot is so cool.
Let her. Don't fart. He knows not to.
Oh, you're writing that down.
This is good stuff. What else you got?
Don't talk about your foot fungus. Don't talk about your eye fungus. Let's just say fungus is off the table.
You're a sweet guy with a big heart.
It's the size of a giraffe's. Pushes on my other organs.
Okay, you got this. Don't talk about the draft part. All right.
So guess what my eye and foot have in common?
Oh no!
I can't say. Well, bye.
Yo!
You guys are texting each other now? It sends alerts. Holt left his room. He's on his way here. We gotta get everyone out of the hallway.
I'm concerned that my presentation isn't jazzy enough to compete with Jeffrey's. He's such a showman. Color.
Sir.
give this to Jeffords? He's the artist. I'd like him to choose the, yes.
Oh
K13
my
says
God.
G2G. Amy?
This shush is lifted. Party time!
Yo, he got a mad.
He got a turn party in there. I can't.
They stupid lit.
You in here. You can't come in because...
Yeah, that's what I would have went.
That's a good. Okay, that was a good.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. Okay, I just need that color. It only take 2 minutes. That's all. Okay, who's about that business here? It's gone.
Oh.
I need you to work out home for the next half hour. Cool. Great. I'll get your sneakers.
Y'all be so
This
mad.
is invigorating, isn't it? Damn it! No sign on the laptop.
Wow,
What are
this,
we doing
the
here?
party migrated to the
shirt.
pool.
It looks burnt because I was on fire. It's the pillow shirt.
Oh, the other guy's running for it.
This is like the Hangover.
Raymond, of course you have beaten me to the gym. You live life right. It's amazing.
Work out your legs, Jeffrey, not your mouth.
Damn.
What the hell was that?
Oh my God!
See you now, partner.
Oh wow!
Her?
Hey, Robin,
I got something really cool to show you on the balcony. I think you're really gonna like it.
He put the bag down behind the plant. Let's go. It's here!
We did it! We found the bag!
Open the bag.
It's not in there.
You just feel at home in a body bag.
We use the same medicated powder. I could smell it. She's my soulmate, Amy.
Scully, hey.
Cindy, there's something I want to say to you.
The moment I first saw you,
You took my breath away. Asking you out.
Cindy Schatz.
Cindy Schatz. Can I buy you a drink?
Really
No, I'm sorry. I'm not interested.
She wanted him to be him.
Yeah.
No!
It all worked out. We threw a wild party with absolutely zero
And it's
consequences.
recorded on it.
No. Oh. Next.
Oh my.
I see what's happening here.
God.
It have nothing to do with me or the 99th precinct.
You guys should really
You see, I knew it was him.
between the laptops lying
He's a
around.
fucking snake.
Now, when people think of the 99, they'll think of, Detective Diaz filling an iron with tequila.
It's like a McTequila steam.
I can't quite believe that I'm saying this, but I'm sorry I even came to Rochester.
Now we know Scully's not perfect. His hands smell like clams. And yeah, over 75% of his body has died. And
Gina, you can stop listing things. When I first met him, I was intrigued. But then Mr. Confident showed up. I'm not interested in that. Confident people are mean and...
I slept in a body bag last night.
That's what I do, man.
She likes it.
That's hot.
Do you know what disappoints me most about this picture?
He's not there.
That I'm not in it. I can't remember the last time I saw the 99 so happy.
But it's not over. And we are still in Rochester.
What a thermometer. Look at the mercury reservoir. Everybody say Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit.
Throw your alarm.
That's what's up.
Daniel.
I thought it was gonna force a
Gabriel
party and shit. That was some
Fahrenheit.
real shit right there.
That
Yeah.
was a great 2 episodes.
That was an excellent 2 episodes. So I guess we should start on the first one.
You know what's cool about the first one?
What is that?
Your reaction, man. I appreciate that. You was real about that moment when when Hulk gave his explanation of why he shouldn't go about pursuing the actual complaint.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you wasn't satisfied with that.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
like, wait, why is he trying to tell him not to do it? You know what I'm saying? I get his explanation and shit, but I still.
Oh, what for?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, it's you know what I'm saying? We don't live in those times anymore, so I'm glad that he actually changed his mind, and I'm glad that Hulk, as you can see, he's not the same Hulk as we seen early in the season.
Facts.
He's actually learned to adapt to his people and really take into consideration what they say and how they feel.
Yeah, it was dope that he was able to change his mind from seeing it just from a different perspective, because like you had mentioned at first, he was just basing it off of his experiences and how it went with him when he was dealing with his racism and being homosexual at the same time too. And I like that the episode was even, I like that the fact that the subject was even brought up within Brooklyn Nine-Nine, period, point blank, because it's a subject that we go through now. It's a subject that we went through recently, and it's prescient. It's real. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit. Like, he got stopped because he was black.
And that's why the show is dope, because now I know, like, going forward, that we're gonna get some fire ass, like, humor, but they're gonna sprinkle in the real moments, that things that happen within the world and stuff that they can't ignore. So I appreciate Brooklyn Nine-Nine for knowing that they have this level of attention on the show, so it's like, they gotta talk about something dynamic like that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for them to touch on this subject, because they've been touching on a lot of subjects, even with Hope being gay and being in the 99 since the 80s and dealing with that. They started with that pretty much the whole season.
True.
And I feel like it's finally there, like how are black cops treated in the precinct, and I feel like they're just developing going into that, because they do touch on a lot of things, and I think I like the way they touch on everything, because they make it digestible, because some shows like Law and Order SVU could make it like too much of it could be kind of too much. I feel like I want to hear about it and see it, but I still want it to be lighthearted. So I like that show for that.
Yeah, I like that. Terry, a lot of people have privilege or their own privilege for whatever reason, whether it be you being famous or like you being an actual cop. Like, you're gonna get treated a little differently, but sometimes people don't take the time to think about, like, yo, how about that person that doesn't have like what I have? Like, he was like his daughters. Yo, my daughters might not be cops. What happens when they get pulled over by a cop or anything like that? So I thought that was super dope. And it also showed two ways that people go about things. Some people try to say like like to them that's the bigger picture. Like, if I can get in a place of power, that I could change it from the inside. And then some people are like, yeah, but that takes a little bit long. So I'd rather go the way that I feel like it worked fastest. So it was really dope how they did that. And shout out to my boy Joel, because Fat Joe said he was black. So
yeah, for real. And it also puts the light on, like, because I didn't know this might have been a real thing, that maybe this is why we don't see black cops in higher positions in the police precinct, because of maybe they've been they have been treated wrong, and because they filed these complaints, they weren't allowed a chance to move up. So I feel like this would shine a light on situations like this in our own cop system or whatever. So I appreciate that, because I didn't even think far enough to think like, yo,
what's the impact?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't even know they were going through that. So I feel like it was good for the world to know something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was dope. And also, yo, I liked how they put Amy and Jake in like the parent position, or like a position like, yo, I hope I never get a question like that from anybody that's not my own kids. Cause I feel like that definitely is like everybody has their personal way they would talk to their own kids about some shit like that. You're the last person in the room I want to explain to my kids anything like that. Nah, I shouldn't say that.
You didn't tell them that? I thought you already knew that.
But even after the first time they asked him, at a point in time, you gotta be like, they should have went to Terry and been like, hey, your children asked us about this. How should we approach this?
Yeah, at that point, my nigga. Well, I don't know. It all depends on the situation. Because I know, like, one of us is going to be asked that question by somebody else's kid, cause from how close we are and shit like that. So I like this episode, because it's very realistic, no bullshit, yo.
I know how to get out of situations like that. Trust me, nigga, I'm a maneuver. I'm like, hey, I don't want no parts.
I think quick on my feet. Yo, I just gotta give myself like a buffer though. Like, I have to and that's the time I'm gonna take to think, and then once I come up with the answer, I'm gonna be good.
That's great.
I always do that. I use a buffer.
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You gonna buffer yourself? You said you just need a buffer. What the fuck? Who's buffering you?
Like, for instance, I got a phone call. Like, for instance, yesterday I got a phone call, and it threw me for a loop. So instead of answering the question off rip, I started laughing. And then that's what I started thinking about what I was gonna say. Because I needed like space. I needed space between my answer and what I was thinking.
Yo, I actually have a funny story. Okay, I tell this story. So last night I was doing this loyalty test with me and my girlfriend. I was calling my boys to see how they would respond. So Taylor would call, Taylor called Jerry, right? Taylor called Jerry. I know you and Joel are going to a comic book store. I haven't been able to get in contact with him for a few hours. Like, do you know where he is? Are you still with him? Can I talk to him? Jerry was like, well, first of all the comic book stores are closed. Yo! And then second of all, I'm not with Joel. So I'm over here like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, this nigga Jerry.
In my defense, I was actually worried for the nigga. I was like, yo, is Joel okay? I was wondering if y'all had time
for you.
Now let's
I
know
need
right
to know
now.
where he is now.
That alibi don't work, man. None of those comic books
Yeah, I'll let you know right now. You got him in the lie. Go get him, Taylor. It's close.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna be dying. Then I called Jerry, and Jerry's like,
Nah, I called you.
yeah, Jerry called me. He's like, yo, Taylor just called me. I was like, what'd you tell her? He's like, nigga, I told her I didn't know what you was at. I was like, what, you didn't lie with me, nigga? First off, Wells, you're supposed to communicate with this nigga. Whatever the fuck you know.
In all reality, it was actually a really good prank because like I was really confused and I actually got worried. But that's why I called Joel because I'm like, yo, it was more of a, are you okay, my nigga? Like,
my nigga Evan was like, I told before I left, I told him, my bad, I know we're getting off topic and shit. I tell Evan before I left, I'm going to Starbucks to edit. So then Taylor calls him, she's like, Evan, I know you guys were at Starbucks. Like, I talked to him, Evan was like, he starts laughing, he's like, oh, yeah, he's in he's in the shower right now, so I'll just call him, I'll tell him to give you a call back.
You know, I hold it down. Yo, nigga, she's like, yo, nah, it's funny, because at first she goes, yo, so you and Joella at Starbucks? And I'm like, huh? And she said, nah, Joel told me you and him went to Starbucks. I said, I said, yeah, my fault, I'm bugging right now. I said, I'm just chilling right now, my fault, I wasn't even thinking. I said, yo, I think he's taking a shower though. I said, I'll knock on his door for you. She said, oh, alright. I said, alright. I clicked, I said, this stupid motherfucker. I'm like, Starbucks closed at 10 in about 9:52. I said, yo. I was like, this nigga's bugging.
But I haven't had a cheat sheet that you told beforehand.
Nah, he told me he was going to Starbucks. So like, I was just like, and then like, the second she said, yo, I've been trying to get a hold of him, I was just like, oh, alright, they trying to get me. I'm like, yo, there's no way. I'm like, Joel would have been the dumbest nigga to sound like he was going to Starbucks. I'd be like, nigga, pick some shit close at 12.
First off, all Starbucks are closed.
Yeah, that's what.
It's not funny because I'm like,
I wasn't 24-hour Starbucks though.
But like, yo, another thing ran through my head. My nigga's cold as a bitch. The inside closed like a motherfucker. Yeah. You thought Joel was outside in fucking 32 degrees? What the fuck? I'm like, no, it's not real life.
It's mad funny because when you called me, you were like, I was like, yo, Wells, where you at?
Well, but you said you was outside anyway.
Yeah, but if I go to Starbucks outside, I go during the day. You know what I'm saying? It'd be sunny outside. But yeah, wow, we talked a lot about that episode. But our second episode, man, that was really relatable for me, man. Going on conventions and like meeting people from other precincts, and yo, all you want to do is turn up. Yo, like after this convention, what y'all do? Like, cause they'll put you in a hotel. You've done it before. They put you on the telly. Haven't they put you on the telly before?
For what?
You never went to like a different store? They put you
I
on
was at a different store. I didn't go for no convention and shit like that. Man.
Put you in a hotel
like that
for everybody.
They put you on the telly for Sears?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No wonder why you love Sears.
Bro, I'm in the what you call that shit? What you call downstairs in the lobby? I'm in the lobby, 11:30 sharp, nigga. at the bar with it.
Well, they was trying to put us in the telly for Santander.
Oh, they put us in the telly for a snowstorm though. But
I ain't go. They got heated.
That's devil. That's the devil.
Yo, but shout out to the 99, man. They had a good time. Shout out to that man, Hall. It was dope 2 episodes. Y'all got anything before we get out of here?
Love y'all.
Oh, all right, cool.
Black Power.
Well, we on to the next double upload, man. If it's your first time here, definitely gonna be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash.
That subscribe button, man. I go by the name of DC.
Patricrt.
Robcityrt.
It's your boy Wells.
The man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins _RT.
Yep, and that settles it at
Round Table.